Aloha and welcome back. I'm Panther, and this is Minecraft Ozone Skyblock Reborn 2. I like the opening. I really do. It's just a little too loud for me to do my intro while it's going. Alright. So we got these, but I need power. So we were working on that. Need compressed deep slate. Wait. Was I working on that? Yes, I was. Right. Wait, I didn't get grass seeds yet? I mean, while it's going, let's go ahead and possibly get some. It takes a lot to get even a few. Okay, so onion can't. Okay, so those are finished. I think that's enough. Yeah. Early game power. And the dust has a chance of it, which means I should have already gotten some. Yeah. Yeah, got gold. Yeah. Um. Because I just need 9. I'm pretty sure after the 9 I'll be good. I just realized I don't need to do this. Pumpkin, there's grass seeds. Oh, right, I'm still working on the derp. Ooh, sugarcane, hell yeah. Um, in order to get sugarcane going, I'm gonna need a water source and some technically I believe gravel will work. The NAND is the better option, but I don't care about better, I just care about making it work. Oops. Flax. All right. I keep misplacing you. Nope. Okay. There we go. Unlearned. Interesting. Huh. 2, 3, 4. All right. Nap nap time. So these two are done. I need to make two of these. Great. Interesting that it doesn't lose its progress. Okay, that's checked off. I need smooth stone, which isn't too difficult. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think a lot of the beginning stuff here is needlessly expensive. Um, like having the mechanical stuff need power when like fundamentally it doesn't say that it needs power, but these ones do is weird. Especially considering I mean, I'm gonna have to test which is better because as it stands, these two already require power. Eh, you know that should eat up some time. You are gonna be the fucking problem child. Um, let's put those away for right now. Should probably take the time to build some bamboo scaffolding. Again, if it was the construction wands where I could do a 3x3, I would be definitely making those. But right now, the sticky stick and then its upgrade that uses much more precious materials, no, that's too expensive. It is just less problematic to do it this way. I hope you're in for the long haul, folks, because, man, this is going to take a while to get to anywhere close to it as what I was before. Ah, just barely missed. Oh well. Map. Right click. Remove. Done. At least I died here. Interesting. That's a curious way to get dirt. I'll hold that in my back pocket, because that might actually be useful. Right. I probably want to have it growing over there instead. Actually, not by the lava. Let's not have it grow by the lava. Here we go. Have you grow here instead. Oh. So apparently there is this thing, and I don't know how it works, but the crafter might be something I want to build. I need 4 iron. To make one, so I need basically one more. Hold up. Literally just one more. Oh, okay. So hate this. You know what? Right now, it's just going to be more space efficient to do it that way. Can you be used in? So the crusher can turn it into gunpowder, which is useful, but I don't have a crusher. It's also useful in the ritual of the forest. Okay. But we have enough now. I need dust. Go ahead and process these. At the very least, I'm not getting the diorite, granite, and andesite stuff, especially considering create is not a part of this pack. Which I thought I would be happy over, but some of this stuff is just like, I kind of wish I had it available to just automate the shit out of it. So this takes 5 iron and 3 redstone. I need to play around with that. Because it might be a nice thing to have, just like an automated side that is just making the hammers for me. These are done. Give me a little extra usage. So the idea I'm having form is once I can get my hands on that RF generator, which is still stupid expensive to make, it'll turn charcoal and coal into a power source, which is going to be very useful. But more importantly, because that is a resource I get from grinding down gravel, I could technically turn it into a loop, I think. Again, I'll have to experiment a little once I get my hands on the generator and the two systems. In addition, after I'm... Oh, that's gonna suck. What was I saying? Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, since I don't know the differences between these, I'm not sure how good the conversion rate is going to be. Also, let's see. Cool. shouldn't be as tall this time around. I do need to set up this basic one to get things kicked off because I'm going to need lots of iron, given that it's iron blocks for each fucking one. This feels like the mod pack maker saw the end game and was like, "Ah, that's too easy." So they front loaded a lot of problems, and that's fine, but man, this is not as good of an experience as the first one was. Now, mind you, I don't know what the Ozone Skyblock was like. So, this honestly could have been more like the original Ozone. And if that's the case, well, that's the case. But I'm not happy with this, honestly. This is such a grind. Especially considering having to make the fucking explosives. Ugh. In order to do that, what I'm going to end up having to do is make a section that has the deep slate, but I'm going to have to make it the most durable deep slate, because if not, it's going to damage the deep slate. Because deep slate has a better resistance than normal stone does. Hate this. I don't know why it doesn't do all of them at the same time. And the reason why I'm trying to do it the way the quest is and not like jump things is because they clearly have altered the setup of stuff. So I can't even be sure if my tried true heat generator is gonna work. Though, when I get to the heat generator, I am going to have to test a few things. I'm just trying to get enough redstone that I'm not going to have to worry about it for a little bit. Also, I realized something. It might honestly be a good idea. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can make 2 more. I just need 2. I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Okay, so that's backwards. That'll work. Cool. That one's backwards. Okay, that's fine. Not doing that again. Okay. Let's have you for this dust stuff. Not you. Cool. All right. Put you away. I got me some iron out of it, at least. Crafting station. Not terrible. But since I don't really have many other storage options, it's not that useful to me. All right. I didn't mean to do this one. To get started with Aether, you must construct a portal with glowstone frame and light it with a water bucket in the middle. Only an iron water bucket will work. This will activate the portal and allow you to step through and enter the dimension. From here, you can bring your survival into the Aether's hostile paradise. Aether's world contains 3 new mysterious dungeons with a fearsome boss to defeat. The Bronze Dungeon is home of the Sentinels and guarded by the ominous Lighter, a creature born of pure stone. Look out for hidden tunnels throughout the islands. Prepare yourself for with the best gear you can craft. Silver Dungeon. This beautiful Valkyrie temple challenge the Knights of the Valkyrie Order, and, if you prove worthy, fight the Valkyrie Queen herself. Utilize every tool and trick you can to best this ancient warrior. And then the rare gold dungeon lies within the rare gold dungeon lies the Sun Spirit, an eternal being of pure fire and energy. He is the god that rules over the very sun itself, and will take some convincing to even pay attention to a being such as yourself. But this is rumored that he guards the best treasures, aka big final shit that I don't care about. So, the bigger thing that I'm looking at right now is this. There we go. You. So I need... said 5. So let's put you in there and you in there. Basically, for as long as it's raining, I'm going to keep doing this because I need clay for a lot of stuff. And if I can get it set up, getting wood is going to be extremely important. So I'm going to need 4 chests to make this 2 by 2. And I believe that's what I'll need. Yeah. That's what I'll need. Because... yeah, oak. I would need shears or silk touch in order to get the leaves, which I don't care about. In order to get the sticks, I have to not use silk touch or that. Same with the apples, which I kind of want the apples. Right now, put you here. I can always make more dirt. So that's the dirt. That's the tree. Okay. I do like the holographic look to it. That is cool. And it doesn't eat up that, Alright. God damn it. You know what? At very least, I am producing wood, and that makes a lot of difference right now. Because I'm gonna need... Hold on. Oh, it is actually eating up the durability of the axe. Okay. That's important to remember. Like I said, I'm going to try to build up as much of that as possible. Okay, that. Yeah. But... Okay. So, I want a space for that. I want a space for that. I want a space for that. And I want a space for that. Cool. I didn't have to waste any iron to set this up. That's cool. It's a bit slow, but at the same time, it does not need to be fast. Cool. All right. That's perfectly okay with me. Let's grab the sticks. The saplings. I do like that looking at it, I can see what the maximum is for it. There we go. All right. So, we still have the problem. Grow trees and harvest them automatically requires an axe to be inserted and a hopper with a chest below. Well, it doesn't require the hopper in the chest, actually. Simple wooden planter will automatically grow crops and saplings. Requires power at a without requiring power at a much slower rate. Can be automated. Fuck is this shit? Doesn't the bonsai do that? I don't know. Not gonna mess with it. right now, at very least, we have logs being generated and sticks being generated, both of which are very important. Put that there. Let's put that there and that there. Actually, because it goes there. All right. At least those are being generated. To replace the dirt that I took. There. You are gonna be such a pain. Can I cook you? No. Neat. Don't really need that. Huh, okay. Nope. There you go. Normal stone. There we go. The reason why I'm making that is after you've made the stone cutter, I should be able to take deep slate and turn it into the polished stuff without too much extra effort, which is going to be very important. There we go. Can I put that on a stick? No. No, I cannot. Okay. For a second there, I'm like, why aren't you doing stuff? Alright. Let's put you down right here. Damn. Cobble? Cobble works. And it turns it directly into the bricks. Ooh. That's very useful. Because the bricks are the strongest natural material you can get your hands on. Alright. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Let's try this again. I don't really care. I now have wood just being generated, so. That's the edge. Again, I do the half slab thing just so that, one, I get more surface area for what I'm building, and two, more importantly, putting it as the bottom one means that I don't have to worry about monsters spawning when I don't have enough light. At very least, thanks to the stone cutter, I can just straight up turn it into this without having to go through the smelting process. I do need to make a cutting table at some point, though. No. Got an itch on my eye, too. So that's taking away from my concentration on stuff. Stupid fucking... There. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Get the fuck out of my eye. Alright. Can I... Yes. Could turn that back in. And I wonder... Deep light tiles, that's not bad. Could make cracked via that, or the crumbling horn. So it's kind of a one-way process to get it that way, but that's fine. It's a building material, so toss those in there. Don't I have a pickaxe? Yes, I used it. Nope, there it is. That scared me for a second. Alright. So we got this area. I've got the sand I need. And I definitely have the gunpowder. I believe the recipe is... Alright, it's the reverse. Assuming they didn't fuck with that, too. Okay. Actually, I like the lever better than the button. I only need 2. There we go. First of many? No. I am going to try my absolute best to stay the fuck away from the explosives. Oh boy. Yay. Oh, right, because, oh my god. I loathe this. This right here, this is obnoxious. Let's go ahead and I think it was 16. There. Actually, let's put you here. What does it take to make you? Is that really necessary right now? No, I don't think it is. The amount I have to go through just to get to the first, like, automated portion of this feels like unnecessary. Because I have the things. I have the things right there. But I can't fucking power them. Why? Because this and this require an obscene amount of fucking copper. But copper is easy to get in the world you can mine. No, it's actually frustrating at this point because I'm having to do all this extra work, even though I am looking at the fucking answer, but I can't do anything with it because there is no other fucking, in the quest line, power sources that I can use. Like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. This is my tried true. Look at this. It still fucking needs this. It still needs this stupid fucking recipe. The amount of copper you goddamn need, I might as well be playing create. Cause dear fucking god. I get so frustrated so easily at things, but it's also like, this feels like a disrespect of my time. Because I could be doing other things. I could be doing so many other things within this mod pack. But no. No. We are... One... We're basically destroyed on the aspect of using the construction wands because fucking reasons, I guess. Because this, a 3x3, that ain't fucking good. What's the next one? Oh, that's right. Fucking copper. Oh, it's in my inventory. Fucking goddamn copper. Also, I almost forgot. Let's get this out of the way. Man, I am so frustrated. Especially considering this doesn't do the extra. Like, why? Why doesn't it do it? Like, that is just adding extra frustration upon extra frustration upon extra frustration. It's like, you can stop now. I want to enjoy your mod pack. Why did you make it this way? Now, it's entirely possible that X Dirham did it and not the mod pack creator when it comes down to this. But the recipe changes? No, that's the mod creator. That is 100% the mod creator. I'd love to be in the elements of sorting right now. I honestly would. I honestly would rather be setting up my sorting grid, like all that fun stuff, and going through and figuring out what I need to do as far as getting that all situated and all that. Nope, can't do that. Nope, I'm not allowed to. I'm sick of picking up flint. Like, how do you solve this? There's several ways to solve it. Let's say you don't want to get rid of the super copper requirement. Okay, fine. Give back the construction wands. I'm not joking. Give back the thing that takes the place of the copper being needed for the fucking construction and instead uses stone. For a 9x9, that will solve things. Second, fix it so this doesn't do this. Because right now, that is frustrating. I'd like to get into doing other stuff, but I can't. I'm stuck right here because I have to know redstone or some other cheeky method to figure out how to do. Just stop. Yeah, I don't care about picking up flint anymore, at least for right now. Once I set up the automation, I'll probably set up a drawer that has it with some void upgrades, but for right now, I'm done with that. Let's get closer to here. Giving a better starting sorting method would also be very much appreciated. Because holy shit, right now it is just terrible. Well, you've got this, you got this, you got this. Yeah, a lot of that's fine, but I can't fucking use it. God, you're almost full. I'm curious if I can do this. So 2 chests. Grab one of you. I'm glad this isn't expensive. Okay. So if we do that there. Item pipe. Where's the wrench? Yeah, there we go. Hold up. Okay. Configuration tool. You're not expensive. I can make you. Four pieces of paper. I believe I can do that. Yeah, there we go. What I have there. Okay. 2 gold. And 1 ruby. Bam. Okay, cool. Lock that shit. Now. Boom. Do that. There. So now, wood-wise, I'll just be getting just a huge stockpile and whatnot, and that's going to be fine. I don't need this to be super fast because this inherently is not super fast. All right, so that's that hiccup out of the way. Put my tools here. I've got the area for it, but I don't have the iron for it. Actually, kind of do. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Fine. This is a needle in a haystack. Wait, hold on. Alright. Grated hopper. Interesting. The Philosopher's Stone. Oh, yeah. No, that's a powerful fucking thing. Wait, what was this? Netherite iron ingot. Oh, God. Yeah. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Sophisticated storage or not. Biomass burner. Well, just a double chest in one inventory slot? That's weird. I'm definitely going to have to take a quick look at the sophisticated storage in a second. You. God damn it. Fuck off. Alright. So, sophisticated storage has the barrels, which I always like. But is there a way to have a controller set up? Storage controller still requires the compositors, which require the netherite quartz. Allows to deposit and pipe items to and from a connected multi-block of storages. When placed in a storage multi-block, allows to pipe items to and from it. So this would actually be the thing that I'd want off the bat. And I could start going down the path of these. But I need these to make these. And these. But, you know, that's whatever. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. We have a gigantic reservoir of making wood. It's not infinite per se. This I'm okay with. Like, I'll be honest. I am okay with having to change out the axes because it's not an immediate thing and it still runs in the background. That I'm okay with. This I'm okay with. This being slower than the other one, I'm okay with that. This one upgrading using the blocks of copper, that I'm okay with. I am not okay with the fucking copper furnace being made out of blocks of copper and needed in so many goddamn recipes. Especially considering I have the automation right fucking here and I can't fucking use it. Oh, I'd want lava? Oh, nope, can't have lava. Sorry. You have to do it this way because the other way, that's normal, natural, and passive, you have to explode things to get the fucking compressed iron. Fuck off. I'm so sick of that. Fuck off. Oh, one thing I should look at, though. No, not the smelting one. Stacking is very important. I should make one of these. I should make one of these right now. I still need to make 2 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 12. I also hate that this just looks like a stick. But that's like just gripe on top of gripe at this juncture. Right, I wanted the... You. Actually, yes, I do still need those. Can make 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So this turned this into a spruce one. The fuck? Alright, whatever. But now it can get upgrades. Which one of the ones I want? Not the hopper upgrade. Where are you? Not blasting. Crafting? No. Stonecutter? No. Void is kind of expensive. Compacting. So the compacting and the tier upgrade is what I would need. How do I make you? Fucking iron. But iron is fine once I get the automation going. Especially considering not the basic to iron. I would need the copper. Yeah. Okay. All right. So these are going to be more useful. How do you work? Yeah. What? God damn it. Whatever. All right, I still need to actually make this thing. Okay, so you... Alright, that's how you... Okay, cool. Yeah. So if I were to... Okay. Cool. All right. I think sophisticated storage is just going to be the better option. Right now, this is functional storage, and I can lock it. Oh, wait. That's a good question. I don't think I can lock the sophisticated storage, can I? I don't have leather, so that's not helpful to me. By making it a hopper, it can either pull the items from the top or pushes them to below, and or you can configure it. Basically, it turns every single um oh links, locks, hides, counters. So I want to make that. How do I get you from endstone? And I get crushed endstone from you, and I get you from lava and that. Okay, I can do that. Because this will make the sophisticated storage actually viable. Yeah. 100% that would make it viable. Anyway, I will catch you all in the next episode, which may be a while out. I don't know. I'm doing these slowly so that way I don't get stressed. Real life stuff has been not great. Again, I'm not updating you because what's the point anymore? So I'll catch you all next time. Until then, have fun, be safe, and aloha.